Hello. What time is it? 10:30. Oh, I'm late. Well, kind of late. Hello, all my favorite people. I was going to go live last night, but I kind of had a rough day. Kind of had a rough day today, too. But I'm here, waiting on y'all. Maybe. If not, I'll just sit here in the dark for a couple hours. Maybe. Hi, Bill. How are you? Turn my chair. It's finally starting to cool off. Here it is. Yeah, me too. Like I said, I had a rough day yesterday and today. Just, one of those days. But it's finally starting to cool off. I mean, my goodness, I was sweating bullets just less than an hour ago. And now, finally, the temperature's starting to drop. It's supposed to be 100 the next couple days. Good grief. Atypical. I don't know what the temperature is here, but good night. I'm telling you, it was just so humid. I mean, you walk outside, even if you don't have the air on really cold in the house, you walk outside, and the minute you step outside, you're just dripping wet. So they say ladies perspire, men sweat. Well, we all sweat. It's crazy. I don't know. Yep. I think I was just feeling sorry for myself or something yesterday and today, and maybe my body just needed a good cry. When you get overwhelmed with stuff just coming from every direction, nothing's going like it's supposed to be. I tell everybody, be patient, God's in control, it'll be all right. But hey, Tim. But then sometimes you just forget all that and just want to fall apart. And that's exactly what I did today. Just so much stuff going on. I'm sure that everybody can agree that when you have plans, you got things, you can even make yourself out a list of things that you need to get done. They don't all have to be done at once, just things you'd like to get done, not necessity, but things you'd like to get done. But then life steps in and things take a change or a turn or whatever. And then you lose sight of the things that you wanted to get done, and now you have to do things that you have to get done. Well, that's what's been happening. I'm really, 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 yeah, same thing for me, Bill. But I'm really upset because my garden is it's just dying. I mean, I've got it covered. It's lasting longer than my neighbors' gardens. I mean, I have a lot of people around here. Their gardens are just dead. They're just burnt to a crisp. And, you just can't keep them watered enough. But I have that tool stuff on top of my garden, and it is diffusing some of the direct sun. But still, I've never had tomato plants look like that. I mean, just never. No matter how many times. Your car is driving you crazy? Yeah. Okay, Bill. Yeah, well, I'm not going to complain about certain things, but other things, I just think once in a while we just need to sit down and just count the blessings. Hey, sis. And that's what stopped me from my tears today, but I just felt overwhelmed. I mean, it's okay to do that. You should do that once in a while. It's good for you. But I'm telling you, and I'm not going to call it a stress level. Yeah, that's what most people call it, as a stress level. And there's good stress and bad stress, but it was just an overwhelming, I just can't get all this stuff done, whether I want to or need to. I just can't get it all done. Tank, you stay. Stay. Bad boy, don't you dare. You stay here. Yeah, you big dope. Big dope. Look at him. He's gotten so big. He is a moose. Hang on, I'm gonna put him back in the house. Come on, Tank. Come on, baby. Good boy. Okay. Well, the first thing that happened when I got out here is I heard the male voice. Of course, nothing definitive, couldn't tell you what it said or whatever, but I heard the male voice while I was sitting there all quiet by myself. Jay went to go pick up Dusty. Nobody else is here. So it wasn't their TV, wasn't Jay, wasn't Denny. Definitely male. So I'm just gonna sit here and you see where I changed the flashlight? I put it right in where Peanut likes to hang out. I figured we'd swap it up tonight and let's see what happens. She might get mad at me. I'm hoping that bear just went bye-byes. Hey, Brown. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of because nothing else makes that noise. It would be nice, wouldn't it, sis? But anyways, I usually don't do that. I usually put the light down the other place, but this time I decided to put it right in her area. Maybe she'll throw rocks at me. Anyways, I decided to go back to work tomorrow with a brand new attitude. I'm just going to do what I can do, and that's all I can do, and I hope it works. You know what I've been getting? You know what scripture I've been getting from the Lord, which is freaking me out over and over and over, is that, many will say, Lord, Lord, and then not enter the kingdom of heaven. And I was like, uh-oh. That's not a good scripture to be, constantly in your face. So I'm like, because I usually take, when I hear it, I usually take pretty much everything that is repeated over and over as confirmation to something maybe that the Lord wants me to learn or do. But that just kind of threw me for a curve. Not that I think I'm so good of a Christian that I'm just going to jump right into heaven. Of course, we all question our going to heaven. But I have to test myself. I have to check my heart. I have to make sure that my motives are correct. And I thought about, what I'm doing and how I'm living and, how I'm responding. It could be just as simple as the Lord trying to tell me that there's something that I'm missing, something spiritual that I haven't delved into yet. Because you're going to learn in stages. Where we all think we want to be really good Christians, you're going to learn in stages. He can't throw it to you all at once. He's going to have to learn. You have to learn in stages. And when you do, sometimes that lesson's not too easy. So, yeah. I guess I'll figure it out, won't I? Yeah, I'd like to do that, Brown, but my work schedule and my indoor schedule or outdoor schedule is a little rough. I'm not going out at night here in the woods, mainly because of the bear being around here and the big cat. I'm not doing that. But I will get out there Maybe the next time that Dusty and I both have a day off, or I have the entire day off and not have to work that day or the next day. But I have a lot of things I have to get done before the weather changes much more. I would love to have the luxury to be able to just go do this full time. I would love it. Just not going to happen right now. Hey, Lurkslot, how are you? And hello, Lurkers. How are you all tonight? Yeah, we would love to get out there. Both Dusty and I, or Jay and I, or just me by myself. I love being out there. I just don't have the time. And it's not too hot once I'm in the woods, you know. Yeah, the canopy cools down, nice little breeze, so that's not the issue. So this is the best I can do for now until things start to settle out. Usually the first week of the month is the best time for me. That gives me a little bit more time to take a couple of days off without worrying about other stuff. Okay, Bill, what is wrong with your car now? How are you all? What are you doing? And is it hot where you are? Chilly, rainy? I bet you I done messed him up. 91? Yeah. You said it's 85? I think last night or the night before, I think it's down to 60s. It was pretty nice out here. I couldn't tell you what the temperature was right now. Yeah. Ohio. Yeah, my ear used to be a mosquito. Got a bunch of, look what we got. Oh, you can't see it. This whole, see, you can't see my lights on the ground because they're all lined up next to the house here are a bunch of new pallets we picked up. Gonna start working on the outside of the house this week. Trying to get the pallets underneath to stop the ducks and chickens from chewing all the insulation underneath the house. I didn't realize how much damage they actually did until I looked underneath there. Oh my word, we're gonna have to get hot on that. Okay. Then he's gotta go get a chair. Of course I took yours. You all right there?
Yep.
All right. So now Denny's joined us. What me? You all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. Jane Dusty should be pulling in the driveway any minute now. I'm just kind of waiting until they get here and all that stops.
End of days. I thought that said end of days.
Nope, I made sure I didn't put an S on that. Typical says hi, Denny.
Hi, Tip.
Hey, Pappy.
Hey, Pappy.
Pappy says hi. Get off. What is with the bugs on this chair? I swear they love crawling on this chair.
The light. The flashlight.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you moved it, huh?
Yeah, because the pallets.
Oh.
The pallets are in the way. How are you doing, Pappy? Listen to all these crickets and frogs, and they're all screaming for water. Feed me, Seymour. Oh, here they come. There you go.
Okay.
Cool. Hopefully he brought me something to drink. You just wait for a little bit until they're done yapping. Everybody on live can hear you. Ha 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 ha. Jay said hi.
Talking about that rash then.
The what?
I said I'm glad I wasn't talking about that rash then.
Did Bunny go by?
What went by?
Bunny? Or was that a moth?
I don't know. You guys are bad.
I got worms.
You don't got worms.
I have a light for you. Sorry I'm interrupting your chat for a moment.
Oh, that's all right. We were just waiting for you guys to get home, and
I don't know if it'll work. You have to put it, you have to screw it into a regular one.
yeah,
But there's 3-way.
I can't see it.
I was gonna say, let me grab my phone so I can.
Oh, no, no.
Push right on.
Put it right over there. Over there in the light so I can see it. Oh, tri-burst. What is it? One of those that
Light.
motion detector?
No, I don't think so. No, it's just light, I think.
Where are we gonna put that?
Whenever we need it, we're gonna work outside when it's
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about for my live chat. So I was like, you're crazy.
Or
It'll light up the whole sky. Show them what you bought. Put it in front of the camera.
this camera.
Right there. Oh, you can't see it anyway. Hold on a second. There you go. All right. See that? Can you imagine putting that out into the woods? Oh, yeah. I'd be making somebody mad. Yeah?
Got a hammock.
A hammock.
Yes.
Can I sleep in it tonight?
Absolutely.
Or
I
is it
don't know
for...
why, because it's not like it's any of us are outside to do anything outside. It's too hot.
I'd sleep out here in a hammock.
But I knew they wouldn't last. And I've never seen one there before, so I was like, it's mine.
You just got to be between two trees, or you can...
Oh, yeah.
I
With the
see.
ticks. Yeah, it'll work.
No,
to-
the spiders.
To my own post.
And
And somebody
spiders.
use your truck and a tractor. Some of the big dishes, too.
I could see you doing that. Oh, it's too funny. Well, Dusty bought a hammock too, and we don't know where to put it yet. She said she's gonna put it between the truck and the tractor. That should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a nice sized box. Did Bubba buy me something to drink?
I have no idea.
Or did he leave already?
He already went next door.
He's supposed to be making me coffee, brat.
Oh, I'll go get him.
I'm gonna throw something at him.
Have at it.
All right, you leaving early tomorrow, right?
Yes.
As soon as you get back, I gotta go to work.
What?
Going to you go?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as you get back, I have to go to work.
And
Make
then
sure
once I,
Jay's got everything.
yeah, and then once I take you to work and once sleep in laundry.
Quiet, Tim.
So make sure
Okay, typical.
you have your bag ready. Your bag's ready.
Okay.
I'll be up at 5, so.
Oh. Well, I guess since he didn't make it, I'll have to go get something to drink, so I'll be right back. We got a few minutes anyway until they're all done. I'm drinking a blend of... All right, what is your 23 flavors? What are you drinking? I'm interested to hear this. 23 flavors of what? Oh my goodness. Bill, you know you're not supposed to have that. Tim said you gotta milk the cows at 5. Wait a minute, we don't have cows. You can't milk the chickens either.
I go stand in line.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, if you get there early enough, you won't be standing in line, Dusty.
I know, that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'll be right back. You have to sit here with Denny for a while. He can sing to you.
Not happening.
Why not? You sing really well.
I used to.
Oh my goodness.
80 years old, I don't sing too well now.
No, you stay, Tom. Oh. Just got me some. No, you can't. Aha, I got you, Tim. I caught you. Ha ha. I'll need another one of these when you get a chance.
Where's the others at?
Up on. I
Oh,
showed
yeah.
you. Denny. Let me turn this a little bit. Get it a little bit more centered. Open it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, there you go. How's that, guys? Ooh. Well, hello, Brian. Welcome. Once everything quiets down, I'm hoping we... I hope the whatever male made that noise will continue.
Well, you heard something?
Yeah, I heard after when I first got back out here.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded kind of like a grunt noise, but it was really close. And I brought Tank out here just to make sure it wasn't a bear or a cougar or something.
Yeah.
And he went out, looked around, sniffed around, went pee, and then went back in the house. So there's nothing out here. Nothing that he's interested in anyway. Or interested in chasing. So we'll just wait.
Maybe it was a big rabbit.
Oh yeah, did you see that rabbit? Oh, you weren't out here that night. Oh my gosh, that thing looked like Dusty's cat. That's how big it was. Where is this Brian? Not on my chat. What? Uh-oh. Tim's got out the hammer. Is there a problem? Or are you responding to Martha? She'll pull out the big guns. You better watch it, Tim. She'll come after you, you know.
I thought he was supposed to buy you something.
Huh?
I thought Jay was supposed to buy you something.
I gave him the money for the laundry, and then I gave him a couple dollars, but it wouldn't buy the mocha, so he said he'll make me coffee. We got it all planned out. Got about an hour. So those of you that have something to do, if you want to go do it, there's probably nothing going on until everybody's inside and quiet. And I know Jay and Dusty are going to be in bed. These guys are kind of picky. Hey, I like this, you know, zoomed in a little bit.
You like what?
I like zooming it in like that.
I zoomed it in a little bit more.
Yeah, Pappy, I'm having a rough time with mine. Jeez, the heat is so unbearable here. Welcome back, Typical. A lot of my stuff is just dying on the vine, and I have it covered too, so that's how hot it is. But I'm still getting a lot of tomatoes, got a lot of zucchini, got a lot of peppers, cayenne and green. My bok choy is ready. You know, I've got 5, 6 cabbages that, you know, are growing really well. I already pulled the carrots out, you know. Then I think the rabbits got a hold of my carrots.
How'd they get hold of the carrots?
I just remember I put them in that bucket so I could rinse them off, and they were all chewed on.
Yeah, like the
Hey, Shadow.
ducks got hold of the corn.
Yeah, and the ducks ate on my corn. Bad, bad critters.
Ate all the leaves off.
Yeah, I've got stalks, but there's no leaves on them.
One of them's dead altogether.
Oh, that's okay. I've got new ones and they're growing. It's all right. They're about 4 inches high, so I'll be transplanting them pretty soon.
Yeah, I just put them
Hello, John. How are you? No, I'm not putting them in the
No, I
hothouse.
mean
In the garden, yeah. Get off of me, stupid bugs. What are y'all up to tonight?
150.
No, you're not. I'm glad to hear that, John. Well, mine did really well in Tallahena. Remember, my garden grew really well. But it's just too hot too soon here. I'm better now, John. I had a meltdown last night and today. You know those girl meltdowns? I had one of those meltdowns. Well, I don't think they're actually just girl. I think everybody does it, but
Yeah, the devil got hold of the last.
yeah, I'm not a crier, and I just could not stop crying. I hate crying, you know. Makes my nose stuffy. Makes my eyes puffy and my nose stuffy, and yeah, I don't like crying.
I didn't do anything.
No, he's a good boy. He didn't do nothing. You ever wish you just like had 2 more of you? If you ever wish that you had 2 more of you, you're probably doing more than you should. Ooh, Brian, sounds awesome. Street Machine Nationals. Oh my gosh, Jade be in his glory. Since my son was young, my youngest son was little, he's always wanted to be in, even cars. Oh, really? There's one thing around here that I have not noticed. I would have thought that here, of all places, you'd see some old-timey cars. And the only ones I've been seeing was the old-timies that I wouldn't have nothing to do with, which was the 80s.
You got a picture of one.
Hey, Mike, how are you? You got a picture of what?
A Chevy station wagon.
Oh.
Old one.
Oh.
It sure was pretty.
How you been, Mike? Noisy. Got some time to kill. Can't wait till it's totally quiet out here. It's my favorite time of night. About 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just love it.
I'll be in bed.
I know you will, but I won't. Although I do have to go to work early tomorrow. Uh-oh, I forgot about that. Oh, well. I'll get by. Hey, I got an idea, Denny. Maybe we should put that cowbell right there where my camera's facing.
Yeah.
You see that? I know, right, Pappy? You see that line? Wait a minute, let me find my hand here first. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, right there. You see that branch that goes horizontal?
Mm-hmm.
That,
On it.
yeah, that right there is where I put the marbles and stuff before. That's Peanut's favorite area. Now, I'm probably not making her too happy by shining that light right there because I've never done that, but
Should get over it.
yeah, I lived in Florida too. But at least what I liked, I lived on the Gulf, so on the Gulf side, what I liked, Leisha said hello and she said hello, Uncle.
You did?
Yep, Leisha.
Tell her hi.
She heard you. What I liked about where I lived in Florida is I always had a Gulf breeze. So it wasn't as humid as it is here in this bowl.
That's she doing.
Oh my goodness, Bill. What was that? Yeah, it's not, yeah, they don't like flashlights, but you can do a flashlight, John, if you have a green lens or a blue lens or even a red lens, they don't mind.
They don't like red though.
I moved from Clearwater area in 98. I actually lived in Palm Harbor. Yeah, green is is absolutely the best. They don't seem to mind that at all. You can flash a green flashlight right at them and they don't even turn their heads or blink. They just stand there and stare at you. They don't mind that color. They certainly don't like regular flashlights. Oh, Dunedin? Yeah. My kids went to Dunedin school. Dunedin Academy. One of the things I used to love to do the most when I lived in Dunedin is go ahead and go down to the waterway and rent a kayak and go out to those little islands. That was my favorite thing. But I've heard that whole area has changed. Yep, I've been in Palm Harbor, Safety Harbor. Yep. No Twinkies, John.
Yeah, I already had those.
What, today?
Yeah.
Where'd you get Twinkies?
Dusty bought me a box.
Dusty. Here we go again. I'm gonna ground that girl. Don't say it, Tim.
The doctor away.
Whatever. That's not true.
Give me back my cigarettes in here.
You what?
Give me back that pack.
Where? What is Pucky Huddle? What is that? Don't encourage him, Martha. That's as bad as Tim. Oh yeah, Honeymoon Island. Well, I think Florida's a nice place to visit, but I don't want to ever live there again. I'm happy at home right here. Now who you blowing up, Tim? Y'all are crazy. You're worse than I am. Well, maybe. See, he copied what you got, Martha. You're going to have to go one step higher.
Mike's having a fit.
Yeah, I know he is.
Something out here he wants. Leo's telling me.
Where's Green Swamp? It's something I haven't heard of. And what kind of what? Now John's joining in. Okay, and what kind of cryptids have you seen? Pasco County East. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, you've seen cryptids there? Didn't they change the name of that park, by the way? I know they changed it right before I moved. You talking about the backside of Anderson Park? Uh-oh, you're kidding me, Brian. Seriously? Tim? Oh my gosh, here we go. You are gonna get in so much trouble. Aw. Good night, Bill. Say good night to Carol for me. God
Good
bless
night,
you,
Bill.
hon. Hey, Chuck. How are you? Yeah, she's gonna kick your butt, Tim. You wait. Yeah, Bill. What?
No, I guess you didn't.
Bill and I had a conversation the other night, and we decided we're gonna just have the camp out here. What's funny, John? I'm glad you have something you can work with. Get him, sis. Campfire Steve's channel? Oh yeah, he's bad. He's bad, John. Don't follow him. Or you'll be getting Martha will throw cactus at you too. You better behave yourself. No, Tim. Don't start. Oh, here we go.
Here comes the cactuses.
Yep. Martha's gonna start slinging cactus. Where's Ramona? She has to double team. Although Martha can take care of herself. She'll get them. Okay, now anybody lacking the book, make sure you tell me, because as far as I know, everybody that asked for the book has it. If you still have not received your book, please make sure that you write it either in the comment section or email me. Oh my goodness, Brian. I'm not talking to you, Tim. You're such a brat, huh?
Hank's having a fit.
Where is he? Inside? Yeah.
I'll let him out.
Well, you can let him out. I bet you the sentry who was out here earlier probably figured I was you know, ready to do some night chat lives. And I was all alone, because at the time I was. That's funny, Mike. It doesn't take, I mean, I notice Florida bears are kind of like the bears around here. They're not much interested in people, unless, of course, you got food in your tent. And then they got to be pretty hungry. I mean, they will chase you. The ones in Florida did chase us, but they just turned around and ran off. You know, up in Weeki Wachee area, there's a park up there we walked through, and they closed it because a family got attacked by the cougars that were there, or Florida Panthers, whatever you want to call them. Do you remember that? Quite a few years back. Well, we ran into a bear on that trail. And he just kind of chased us for a while, and then he just turned around and took off. So we don't even know where he went. They just don't seem to have the aggression that some of the other bears do. I guess in areas like that, they're really used to the people walking around. Oh, now, man, I just got bit on the ear. Hello, Texas. Look up the movie Backcountry. Oh, yeah, you'll have to ask Martha. I can't do that. What's Backcountry? Isn't that about the guy that, and the woman that got attacked by a bear? Is that Backcountry? Yeah, I saw it. No thanks. Get off. Stupid bugs.
Let's put that flashlight
Well, not on the chair. They're just crawling all over the stupid chair. And I even sprayed it before I sat down.
Had a big one fly at me.
You know, and when it first came out, Tim, I really liked that movie, but then after I saw it the second and third time, I stopped.
Which movie?
The Edge.
Well, The Egg?
The Edge.
The Edge? I don't even know what it was.
Egg. You're funny.
So let's see if it was The Egg. I watched that movie years ago when I was a kid. It's called Humpty Dumpty.
No. Are the ducks locked up?
I don't believe so.
What do you think?
Okay.
Getting big, huh? He's a big boy.
Boy.
Sis, you're on your phone? Or you just know how to invert on your phone? I'm sorry to hear that, Brian.
All right, what's that tail?
Yeah, Tank's tail is a whip.
Let it go in. No, you don't need to get on my lap.
Get
No.
down, Tank. Stay down.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't even know how to invert my phone. Like I said, I tried it once. I figured I'd try to go live, but it won't allow you to go live and invert it at the same time. Oh. Well, this way you'll be able to see better, huh, sis? Is it okay zoomed in like this, or you want me to zoom back out? I'll show you, and you tell me which one you'd rather have. That way? Is he sitting by you? He just took off that way.
Well, got a rabbit. Yes.
All right, that better? If I do any more than that, I lose my phone will just mess up. Oh, really, Chuck? Man, the bugs are wild crazy here. We don't even have any water close by. I mean, I can't imagine why we have so many, but geez.
I like that.
Now that's not nice, Brian. You scare someone half to death. Now say that again, Pappy. What did you do? Hush, Tim. Hey, Ramona. No, Tank. No, no. Yeah, I think that's why they're eating all everybody's plants too, is because they're trying to find water.
You ready to go in and take her? Huh?
Oh, cool. Let me know, Pappy. Good night, John. God bless you. I've got
Peace be
about
with
an
you.
hour or so left before if we're gonna have any activity, that we'll have some.
Yeah, just wait till I go in.
You
They're
and
scared
then
of me.
he's scared of you.
Especially in the daytime when I take my hat off.
Oh,
Blinds them.
oh, stop that. How you doing, Ramona?
I'm gonna go in.
Tank, go. Here, baby.
What? What do you want?
Half and half. Jay's not gonna come back. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll keep it zoomed in like this for a while. I might move the light and the camera a little bit off to the right a little bit later. I don't know if, okay, Ramona. I don't know if she's really gonna like this much, since I've never done it. Mermaids. You had me at little people. I'm done from there. Yeah, I don't want to talk about little people. Let me see if I can find someplace else. I really feel guilty for some reason putting on her spot. They're gonna get mad at me. I know they are. How about I just, oh, I'm gonna lose my camera. Hold on. Lose my flashlight. Oh, oh, oh. Don't fall. Stupid flashlight. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn you. Yep, I'll do it there.
There you go.
Thank you. I don't know, guys. I just feel awkward about having it where Peanut hangs out all the time. I don't think that was a smart idea. See, it's cool enough, huh?
Mm-hmm. Finally.
You think, Brian, that they end up finding small crevices or something, and then they get stuck in there or lost? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Texas. I don't. Yeah, I feel really guilty right now, kind of like overpowering guilty.
About what?
Putting the light in Peanut's space where she hides. I don't think that was very smart. Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
I'd move it over a
Sorry, Peanut. Yeah, I know there's a lot of missing persons. And you know, those channels are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's more and more channels now popping up about missing people. And, you know, I mean, I have not heard all of Missing 411. You know, I'm sure I missed quite a few. But there are a lot of other places that are doing this kind of like the same thing. And some of these I've heard repeats of, and some of them are recent, where people just flat out disappear and around other people. I think that's the freakiest part of all, is when you get a whole bunch of people and someone just disappears, just misses. Yep, I remember that, Mike. You're just gonna get yourself in trouble, Tim. I'm not even gonna respond. I'm not even looking at you. He is so bad, I'm telling you. Hello, M.A., how are you? Long time no see.
Who?
M.A. Thompson.
Tonto.
There he goes. There he goes.
Right.
Tank just took off
Tank's
again.
in
Yeah.
the house.
Well, who's that?
I have no idea.
Uh-oh. Did you not hear that running?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Did you guys hear that thud, thud, thud? I thought it was Tank.
Well,
It wasn't Tank. Whatever it was awful heavy. Oh, you're lurking, huh, M.A.? Someone needs to go back, if they can, just a few minutes ago when I said it, and see if you can hear it. That was a really loud running. Pretty heavy. Have you been out and about, typical? I really want to know what that was now. Is it too hot there? I know it's too hot here. I'm not going out.
no, not at 105.
We should go out sometime at night, huh? Go sit in the woods.
No, not me. I'm not fond of spiders or mosquitoes.
I haven't been back on my computer since yesterday, but I'll go look, M.A. Thank you. It was heavy, wasn't it, Ramona? That was not, Tank's in the house. I thought he was back out here, but I remember then he just let him in. So what was that? Well, that's what I'm talking about, Texas. I just now heard it. It wasn't very far away, and you could hear the ground. Good night, Leisha. Say good night to your niece.
Good night, Felicia. Love you.
Yeah, maybe Peanut mad. Oh yeah, I'm super excited, like I told you guys last live chat. I'm super excited to see if they'll actually send me that $71. Hey Sharon, how are you, sweetie? nope. I'm not. I'm not listening to you. You just want to get yourself in trouble with me, don't you?
Oh, I gotta go take my meds and go to bed.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
Good night, people. Have a blessed night.
People.
Peace be with you.
Leo, be quiet. Shit, now he growls. Leo, no. Come on, babies. I was just thinking, what if the little one, I don't know if it was Peanut or the other one, what if they were making Leo run down the side? He can't get out of his pen. No, Tank's in the house. When that noise, when that thudding was, Tank was in the house. Denny had just put him back in. That's why I was like, oh, crap, what was that? When Tank first starts out and he's close by here, you can hear him on the ground, but not that heavy of a thud. Crazy dog, I'm telling you. He needs a muzzle. I got a whistle. I got a whistle. Hello, Peanut. Yeah, when they take off running. Leo, no. Stupid dog. Crazy mutt. Now, hopefully. I see now. Oh, I heard something running away. It was pretty heavy sounding. How are you doing? Hello, Miss Lorinda. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Yes, they are loud. You're not the only one that saw that. Someone else saw it too. Yeah, Sharon's on here. See, told ya. He is running all over the place. See, he's coming to the front, running to the back, coming to the front, running to the back. Come on, babies. Not you, Leo. Go to bed. Probably, it was, I don't know, hi Flat Rock, how are you? I don't know. It was probably the dog. I don't know what he was growling at, but sometimes he does that. He growls and then he starts barking. When he growls and barks, I don't know really what that is, but I know he talks to somebody out there all the time. Just, it sounds like he's actually talking. You're like, okay, hope you understand dog. Blue, what are you putting in it, see now? Tim, you're so bad. Martha, what did he take tonight? Did he get a hold of Chev's cookies or what? Yeah, see, he just did that again. A little growl in between. Sounds like a good breakfast to me. And they're getting a different kind of bark. See? The huffing noise he makes and the growling. Yeah, something's out there he don't like now. Sorry, I'm looking behind me. Dang it, I should have had to move that truck. Here we go again. Another night I'll be looking behind me. Ooh, I got an idea. I'm gonna go put a chair between the truck and the dog's cage. That way they'll have to knock over the chair to come get me. Dang. Are you outside, Flat Rock? Hello, Della. Thank you very much, sweetie. I appreciate your donation. Like I said, anybody who wants the book, make sure you put it in the comments. But remember, you gotta, well, you actually should just email me because that way I'll have your email address to send it back. But definitely, when you open it in a page like you've got an open book. It's the best way to read it. It looks like a book then, instead of all broken up. Because unedited like it is, you might have to skip 2 pages before you find anything even on it. But if you put it like an open book, double paged, then it's free, Tim. Then it reads like a normal book, and you just zoom in. That way you can read it. There's a lot of pictures in it. There's recipes in it, and I'm gonna keep adding to it. So, good night, Typical. God bless you, hon. Say hi to your mama. No, I'm not giving. No, not about my younger days. It's the Wild Edibles book. I don't have. Uh-oh. I just heard a thud again behind me. Dang it. Y'all better not creep up on me. You hear me? That's not nice. All right, Tim, just email me and I'll send you one. When I get the rest of the book done, or because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep adding to it. Then I'll just send it to you guys in its entirety. And what you do, thank you, Sharon, appreciate that. Then what you do is delete the first one. Thank you, Ramona, and then just open up the second one. I think I could seriously add another 50 pages with all the stuff that I'm researching and reading up on and learning. And I'm going to ask a favor of you guys. And I know this probably sounds okay, Tim. You can text me your email address. I don't have a physical book, hon. It's just an email form. It's not published. This is the favor I'm going to ask you guys. If you or someone that you know or love has an issue and you want me to respond with the natural stuff that I do know about to help you out, I have no problem. But I'm getting emails from people asking me for, like, hey, Brandon, for like a magic bullet for everything. There's just no such thing. And the hard part about what I do and the easy part for me is when I work with one of you guys one-on-one. When you tell me what issues you have, I can put the stuff together. But just a blanket giving you, like I've been asked before, for the cure for cancer or the cure for this, I don't have that. I know a lot of the stuff that I've tried, tested, proved, put in the book, I know they work, but for one person it might work 100%, for the next person it might not at all. One person might have just normal arthritis and the other person doesn't even know they have rheumatoid arthritis. Hence, those two treatments are completely different. Although you have to start with the autoimmune, there's other things you have to do, and I have to take into consideration your blood work and all kinds of other stuff. I was told that too, Brian. I would just assume that they don't exist. I have enough to deal with the big guys, let alone anything else. Now, I don't have a closed mind. I just decided to shut that part off. I don't know enough about any of it to even talk about it. So, like I said, this is enough for me. With pink flower, it depends on your location, yes. But here they are yellow. You can send me a picture of it if you want, Ramona. I just know our area doesn't have the pink ones, we have the yellow ones. But there's white, there's pink, you know, there's different colors. I mean, I've seen wood sorrel with just beautiful white little flowers. Remember, wood sorrel is an oxalate, so be careful how much of it you eat. Now, you can eat a handful of it and put it on your salads and stuff like that. It's got a nice little tang to it, but no more than that a day, because it is an oxalate, and an oxalate messes with your kidneys, so be careful. Sharon. Yeah, I got some pictures somebody sent me of the little ones, and I'm just kind of, nope, I don't think so. And if they're hoaxed, I don't know what he used, but it certainly looked real to me. Then he's gone to bed. Tank's in the house. But Jay and Dusty's light's still on, so they still might come over. They need something before they go to bed. Then I'm just gonna wait a little while longer. I'm not really tired. Oh yeah, I remember that, Martha. That's another person that we need to really, I would ask that the whole family here pray for Bob. He needs our prayers, and that's all I'll say. Yep, Pappy's on the list, Sharon's on the list, Martha's on the list. Lots of people. Mike Stone's on the list. Rain trees? I've never even heard of a rain tree. Good night, Chuck. God bless you. Much love to you. I'm glad you're here. No, I know what mimosa is, not vermosa. That's not something, there's, like I said, there's so much I don't know, guys. I might have a lot in my head that I do know, but there's tons of stuff that I don't. So if you've got something that you know works, let me know. Yeah, mimosa trees have medicinal properties too. I didn't know it was called a ring tree. I've got a couple of those in my yard. Kidney stones? Yeah, absolutely. Lemon, lime, and diatomaceous earth. Oh yeah, we do too here, Pappy. You got to put a teaspoon of lemon, teaspoon of lime, teaspoon of some kind of oil. I would suggest olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. And then stir it up and get yourself a glass of warm water. Drink the lemon lime oil mix. Follow it with a glass of water. It'll break up your kidney stones. But you better drink a lot of water. It doesn't break them up so hard that you end up with a stone moving. It usually kind of just breaks them up piece by piece, so when they do move, they don't hurt. Boy, I've had kidney stones almost all my life because of my milk. You know, I drank a gallon of milk by myself a day, you know. Most of the time when you get kidney stones, they're calcium. You're welcome. I wouldn't do that more than twice a day. But I'm telling you, for you to become, when I went to that doctor and he tested me, I am alkaline, which is what you really want your body to be, more alkaline than acidic. So drinking putting lemons, real lemons in your water, it not only helps you with your electrolytes, but it also is really good for your kidneys and your liver. It's a good cleaning agent. Oh, I just heard something out there. Anybody else hear that? It's pretty close, whatever it was. Oh, I've never heard of that. Well, Brian, you're saying the same thing the rest of us. There's a lot of things we can't explain, but we know what we saw, and that's all that counts. You gonna start throwing stuff now? Just don't hit me. People around here shoot them. They eat them. I do, Thomer. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot more things creepier than our big guys. I can admit to that right off the bat. Come on, Bugs, leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna spray. You know what? Had enough of you. You're in trouble now. What do you think about this? You like that? Huh? Huh? You like that? Let's see how much you bite me now. Aha! Hello? Peanut. Yeah, we get that once in a while here, Brian. Not very often. We have a lot of owls here, and they're always making noise, always. And you can always tell. Homer. That's cute. You can always tell when it's not an owl. They can't even finish the stupid, call. It's just funny. At least they're trying, but you can definitely tell it's not an owl. And we have different kinds of owls here too, so you take that into consideration. You listen to them all. And I go online a lot. I always try to do that. Anything that is normal to the area, I try to listen to the birds or, the predators. I want to try to hear as many different sounds coming from them as I possibly can. That way I'm familiar with the indigenous stuff from this area, wherever I'm at. And believe it or not, there's a lot of birds that make noises that just sometimes can freak you out. You're like, what the heck? Uh-oh. I love that word, discombobulated. That's what I've been all day. Oh, sorry, I just dropped. Dagnabbit. Hold on, guys. I swear, sometimes I wonder about myself. Hold on, I gotta go find the flashlight now. Don't type anything because I can't see you. There you go. Don't you hate when that happens? Today was just an off. Well, yesterday and today was just an off day for me. I mean, really off. And discombobulated is a very good word. Yo, no. Pick-a-me. Well, that's because of your diet, Tim. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't. I don't like crying. I think my body, my brain had just had enough. Peanut. Peanut. Okay. Well, something got thrown. Yeah. Like I said, when we say we wish we had more than one of us, we've just taken on too much. Gonna have to slow down and get one thing done at a time. You know, it's almost impossible for some of us because a lot of us are running around the same circles trying to get the same things done, but just gonna have to back off. I hear you there, Filmer. Oh my. I can send you some carrots. Tim. How are you, Brandon? How are things going? Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Ooh, what is that? Well, hello, Blue. How are you? What do you mean? What do you mean bad, Brandon? I just heard movement over there, guys, where I just shine the light. Sounded like it was up in a tree, maybe. All right, what kind of sick, Brandon? What's going on with you? I'm telling you guys, you don't have to follow any kind of diet whatsoever. All you have to do is eat the most of your food that you're going to eat morning and afternoon, and eat nothing after 5 or 6 o'clock at night, depending on what time you go to bed. Your body is supposed to repair at night, not digest food. It holds on to stuff. You don't have to follow any diets whatsoever. You just have to not eat after it's bedtime. Hold on. Excuse me. Your melatonin kicks in and it's time to sleep. When that kicks in, that's a hormone. It tells the other hormones to repair. But if you're digesting food, that doesn't happen. Who questioned whether you're going to heaven, Filmer? What? What'd I miss? No one should question whether you're going to heaven or not. Nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh. Good night, Brian. God bless you. Take care. Yep, 4:45 comes quickly. Well, then don't take Zoloft at night. Take Zoloft during the day, then. telling you, it's a lot easier than you think it is. You can easily retrain your body. So I've always been negative against diets. Once you figured you failed at your diet, you figured you failed. You just don't need to diet. You just need to let your body work the way God intended it. Well, take ashwagandha at night to help you sleep if you don't have a thyroid issue. I tell people that are on antidepressants that they should always take them during the day. Shutting things down at night unnaturally is really, really hard. Your melatonin melatonin works really good for your stomach issues too. If you don't get enough melatonin, you can take 3 milligrams of melatonin every single day and it's not going to hurt you. Movement to the right of where I have the light now or where it was. Because I definitely heard movement up there. Oh, Tim, never mind. If you decide you want help, Tim, contact me. I'll help you. Brown, are you still here? Yeah, you're a bad boy. Sis, you're inverted, are you not? No, not near any water. Good night, Pappy. God bless you. Much love, sweetie. And can you see anything on the bottom right-hand side, or did you see anything move? Telling you where I think it is there, where we used to have it. Tim. Good night, Pappy. I'm watching the blue light. Hang on. Here's my owl. Get off of me. Dang spiders. Your body is telling you you had some stuff to get rid of. That's how it comes out. Usually if your body's trying to get rid of the overload of toxins, it comes out in your skin. Uh-oh, welcome back, Sharon. I'm telling you, I heard you walking. What's over there?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, over here.
Silent up to the point I got to you. And then all of a sudden, like, I started making noise with my feet. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, well, I heard it. I mean, that's why I turn around. So that's why I keep turning around, because I can hear.
Only time you can ask.
Okay, so Dusty just came out. So really, basically, I'm going to have to wait until they've decided to go to bed. And then let's see what happens, if they're even going to come out or make any noise or play or throw rocks. Na 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 na. I haven't been on a horse in years. Remember those beautiful ones up there in Finley, the wild ones? Oh, gosh, they were so beautiful, majestic. I mean, just gorgeous. The leader was just beautiful. Yeah, they're doing that here too, Filmer. It just makes me crazy. I don't know why people don't think. We worked 3 days on house fires and wildland fires because of some kids shooting off bottle rockets. Yep, he did, Della. I always pay attention when he gets quiet. Petunia, how cute. Yeah, I heard about that, Sharon. My neighbor had it. They just got it, and the lady I work for was told that, you know, people in her family had it, but yep, we knew this was coming. Yep, bananas, another form of bananas, another garbage form of bananas. Not that it's not real, just made is what I'm saying. Not saying that it's not real. Welcome back, Ramona. I have to keep repeating that because I get people that are telling me that it is real. I didn't say it wasn't real. I just said it was man-made. Yeah. Yeah, here we go again. You know, what's really funny is I pay more attention now to stuff like that than I did even 20 years ago. It just, I don't know what it is. You're waiting for something to go right before election time. It just never fails. And some of them weren't so bad and some of them were really bad, but these past 10 years have been absolutely a joke. Sorry, I'm drinking half and half again. I will be coughing. Oh, it's so beautiful now outside. The weather has calmed down. The owls are hooting. The frogs are screaming. Now what you gotta wait for is for everything to go silent. Yeah, exactly, Filmer. This is just ridiculous. We can't talk about politics, though. Let's keep it clean. Keep it clean. Oh, I bet you if I allowed you guys to talk about politics, this place would go rampant. I mean, there'd be people fighting left and right. So that's why we can't do it. No fighting on my channel. Y'all be sweet. Yeah, I'm hoping we're a little wiser now, Sharon. Sometimes I wonder about myself. You know, walk into the same mud hole that I just got out of. Oh, crazy, isn't it, Della? It just makes me so mad. Oh, 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 oh. Same to you. COVID. But I called it bananas because that's basically what it is. Tim, knock it off. You're going to make me mad at you. Just remember back when this whole thing started, they would flag anybody that made comments about COVID. So I just named it bananas, and so I've been calling it bananas ever since. You know, bananas. People tell you you're bananas in your head. Yep, that's what it was. Bananas. I believe you will, Della. Did you get the vaccine? I am not endorsing the vaccine, just letting you know.
You know how hard it is not to listen.
What?
You know how hard it is not to listen.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, Filmer. Yeah. Hear my owls? Watch, listen, they're going to start arguing in a minute. I won't help them this time, sis. Although I'm tempted to. I love getting them arguing. They get real upset too. We just need to get rid of spell check or autocorrect. They put funny words in there that don't make any sense. Exactly, Texas. Hi, sissy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, 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 oh. Here, sis, they're going to get started. Can you hear them? No, Filmer. I renamed COVID bananas because YouTube was targeting people that use the word COVID. So I changed the name from COVID to bananas. Nope. You're adorable. Maybe it is eating bats. I don't know. I mean, it's all up in the air, isn't it? I don't care what they call it. Jeez. Oh, just whatever. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm going to turn my head upside down. Yeah, we knew that a long time ago, though. That's one of the reasons I called it bananas. Just absolutely crazy. You're whatever. How you doing, Miss Sissy? And Brandon? What on earth is wrong with your heart? You got to get your blood pressure down. Della's going to start throwing things at you, Tim, if you keep it up. Welcome back, Typical. I got whistle. That was a whistle. Come on, Peanut. I'll go in and get a drink. Maybe that'll make her do something while I'm gone. Guys, keep your ears on. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, this chair is obnoxious. Ooh. Oh. Okay, what did I miss? Zippity doo dah, zippity a. La 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 la. Yeah. It doesn't take long, does it, Della? You know, people call them 800-pound owls because there's just no way. I mean, that owl would have to be, 100 pounds to make that kind of noise. I mean, these guys are pretty big, and they're pretty. Their howls are pretty deep, but nothing. You can't feel them, and they're not. You can tell they're owls. I would too. That's because you belong here, typical. We are family. Yeah, never mind. Zip. I got in trouble for playing that Native American music I was playing. They actually said I was going to get tagged or demoted or whatever they want to call it because I didn't get permission to play that. So I went to the YouTube channels to find out if I could use it, and nobody would contact me back to give me permission to use that song. So good night, Filmer. God bless you. Hope you have a good night. Who else is lurking in here? Yeah. Yeah, you'd think, I mean, they got 10,000 videos of the same song. Yeah, well, I do imitate them, and sometimes they get pretty close because they're angry, but I get a kick out of it. She did it again. You see how low that whistle is? Those of you with good earbuds on, you can hear it. She does just a little teeny, just making sure I know she's there. I heard you, Peanut. Yep, see, now she's happy because the light isn't in her spot. Well, I don't know what that was, but I just heard something again. Not the noise behind me. I think that's a bug on the... She can't hear you, Tim. Ha 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 ha. Peanut. I bet you they'd get mad as all get out if I went out there and did a tree knock. They'd probably throw a log at me. The neighbors are starting to talk now. Oh no. Tell her to take a picture of it. I want to see it. This is about the time for the tarantulas to come walking around out here. I'm waiting. I just hope they don't come crawling up to the front door asking for water. 4 inch. A 4-inch footprint? Oh my. That's the same thing I found. Well, I don't think it was 4 inches. Well, it may. I don't know how big that one was up in Finley. I don't remember. Remember, it was in the dust. I could barely take a picture of it, but you could see the footprint. And it was in the L part between my thumb. I opened up my thumb away from my fingers, and that little L, it wasn't even that big. I actually put my thumb and fingers around it just so you could see the heel. It was tiny. And Duke told me there were little people up there. Well, I said it was a baby Sasquatch, but he said they were little people. And I was like, nope. I can handle this. Yeah. Right, exactly, Ramona. But I'd rather believe it's a baby big guy, you know, than think about little people. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sissy. Love you too, hon. I hope you have awesome dreams. Remember, you're blessed and highly favored. Yeah, well, from what I've been told, Tim, that would not be a good idea. Get him, Sissy. I gotta turn this light for a second. Hold on. I hear you over there. Wow. I gotta look over here for a second. I want to see what that is. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, I kind of like it right there now. I really want to catch whatever's making that movement sound over there. If I can. It's not very loud, but it's definite. Where's my night vision? Hugs, Sissy, hugs. I'm sure you do, Tim. There, I saw a firefly. Yay! First one of the night. Isn't that wild? I don't have very many of them out here. I know there's places not very far away from here that are just loaded with fireflies. What attracts them anyway? Anybody know? There's got to be something that they are drawn to. Stop moving, stupid flashlight. Dang it. Well, I can't say there's very much dampness around here. Well, I don't spray for skeeters. We have tall grass, lots of wood piles, and I hardly have any lightning bugs. I mean, look out there. See any lightning bugs? not one. I just saw that one right here, and that's it. I know in Ohio when I was growing up, there were gazillions of them. They were like everywhere. Not really, you know, I'm exaggerating there, but still, there was a whole bunch of them. Oh, I agree with that, Texas. Well, like I said, we just don't get very many. What we have a lot of here are the ones you're listening to, the crickets and the frogs. Well, you know what? There's nothing better than my zapper for those mosquitoes, let me tell you. That little zapper that I have, even though I didn't buy the chemical that you put in it, because I don't like the smell of it. Apparently it puts off CO2 or something, but you know, you're supposed to put that little, it's a little plastic thing that you put inside of it and it attracts them. But I've never used that, you know, like I said, I don't like the smell. But you would not believe how many mosquitoes are in that zapper by the next morning. I mean, it is loaded. And I don't get very many mosquito bites while I'm out here. Most of them, no, it's not citronella. It's because that's supposed to deter them. This is something that's supposed to attract them. It's some kind of CO2, you know, and so it's supposed to, you know, make them, like the same thing comes off your body, which they're attracted to. More so, I've been told, in people that smoke than people that don't smoke. Oh, really? Bat boxes? How do you build bat boxes? Ah, okay, Sharon, thank you. Oh, I've seen bats here. I know we have bats here, but I've never heard of a bat box. See, I'm so stupid. No, there's just a lot of stuff I don't know. I've never even heard of a bat box. I do eat a lot of garlic. What I'm concerned about are the bees. You know, not that I like bees, but I don't want them gone either. There was a nice little howl. Did you hear that, guys? Pretty far away. Really? Well, what do you want a bat box for, though? You know, that bat poop has toxoplasmosis in it. Ooh, are you gonna send me some this time? Hello. The crap's behind me now. Oh, great big huge moth. Oh, that thing's a monster. Can you hear it hitting the box behind me? That thing is huge. Wow. Isn't that weird, Tim? That all that is a moth. A big moth. Not a Cecropia, smaller than that, but this thing's huge. You didn't count them? Well, shame on you. Yeah, but I don't think I want any. I don't think I want fat boxes. I spend a lot of time out there. We don't need anything else to add the nastiness. If there's bats, they'll eat them. We don't have to worry about it. They gotta be sleeping somewhere around here. Well, maybe tonight now you'll see it, Martha. I saw 2 today run across the road. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, well, this thing is huge. It's hitting everything back there, banging off the boxes, the walls, the truck. It's having a hissy fit because of that zapper light. Listen to that. That is that moth. Gosh. It's Godzilla moth. Uh-oh, got stuck. It's in the box. I don't know, I can't see it. You know, I turn around and look and it kind of looks, well, with the zapper light, because it's that blue light, that it could be any color, I don't know. But it kind of looks tannish to me. Come on, Peanut. You gonna throw something? You can come out and play? Oh, Peanut. That was my stomach. Oh, good grief. You know something else I don't like about crying? Is it makes you sleepy. Kind of drains you, zaps you. Sorry, I'm enthralled with this stupid moth. Oh my gosh. I should take a picture of it. Dang thing. Noisemaker. Yeah, well, I don't like that. I know it's a necessity, but I don't have to like it. Pine? Nope. What would happen if I threw a rock in the woods? Think she'd get mad at me? You heard crime? No crime. She might throw it back. She might get mad at me. I know I'm really bad, but I've been throwing rocks underneath the house to get rid of the chickens and the ducks. Trying to stop them from eating it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Martha. They may throw it back, they may not. They might get mad at me. Now, wouldn't that be fun to see? What are you talking about, Ramona? What'd I miss? I think he finally got caught. Or he's settling down, the moth. Because now I can't hear him bouncing around anymore. He either took off or he got stuck in the box. So the ducks and chickens don't eat. They're starting to eat all the insulation underneath. What's your question, typical? Ducks aren't happy right now. Nope. Yeah, that's when I say, come on, babies. When you hear me say, come on, babies, I'm calling out to them. Uh-oh. Oh, I hear something messing in there. Dang it. I have no feet on either. I gotta go check. Yeah, what I call shoes. I call them feet, though. I say I have no feet on. And when I call Peanut, when I'm out here by myself, most of the time she will respond either a mouth pop or a light whistle. You know, she'll respond. I just got to get to the point where she starts responding a little bit more with me sitting here with you guys, which means I just have to do this more often. And all you guys know that, you know, if you're in a habituation type thing, you got to stick with the same routine all the time, and eventually they will trip up or they will do something, but I just got to go back to it. Yeah, I'm missing my feet. I kind of took them off and put them in the other room. You don't remember me saying that when you guys were here? I got to put my feet on? Because I will walk on the rocks, but not this late at night. I'm going to step on them stupid, you know those red bull ants? Oh my gosh, they hurt so bad. Don't step on those. You better stop trying to come up behind me. It's not funny. Not funny. I'm starting to think that Peanut, like I told you guys last time, I'm starting to think that Peanut's got the same type of disposition that Boo had. Ooh, you're not allergic, are you? Allergic. Good. Carpenter bee? What the heck is a carpenter bee? There's so many different names for some of these things. Give me a break. I don't know what, I'm gonna have to go look it up now. We have rattlesnakes, we have copperheads, we have rat snakes, grass snakes, king snake. Ah, the ones that attacked me. That's what they are, Ramona. Aha. So that would make sense because they did bore a hole in that stupid piece of wood. No, I have no anacondas. I'm sure there's cottonmouths here because Buck got bit by one, so... But I'm not close enough to water where I think they'd come this direction. It's too hot. Yeah, they were little and stung me all over. Yep. Oh, no, these stung. And they did hit hard, but they did sting. I had stinger marks all over me. They didn't leave their stingers, though. Well, whatever these bees were, they stung. I bet you I had 35 bee stings or better. And all I did was move a stupid log. Attack of the killer bees. I mean, I swore. I had so many swarming around me, stinging me, it was crazy. Probably. I didn't know yellow jackets were on the ground. I thought they had their nests up there someplace else. Irritating custards. How do you kill them? I swear I have a nest in the backyard somewhere because every time Jay goes back there, they start swarming. And remember that one day I was live, I showed you above the truck where there was like 30 of them flying up there? And all he had to do was go back behind the shed house. So there's got to be a nest somewhere back there. But hey, Buck told me there's a tree out here on my property that's got a beehive in it that he gets honey from, or he used to. Okay, yeah, no, I won't light it. The only thing I'd like to light is I'd like to pour gasoline down some of these ant holes and see the whole yard light up, you know. I don't know where the hole is. We've been searching for it. We can't find it. We just keep getting chased away by the dang wasps or whatever they are. Now, I have to go to work tomorrow and Saturday, but I'm pretty sure I'll be home on Sunday. And if I am and the weather's... No, I got stung in Tallahena, not here. But if it's decent outside, maybe I'll go for a walk with you guys. I haven't seen it anywhere, Ramona. We've looked, we've searched. Like I said, when we start getting into the back area there, they just start swarming at us. Yep, could be anywhere. I know we have a bunch of wasp nests on the eaves of the shed house too. Hey, Christy. There's the duck again. I'm listening because I'm trying to figure out what that noise is, but I think it's Jay and Dusty's TV. Not a whole bunch, Miss Christie, just sitting here. How are you, Christy? Actually, you know what that is? It sounds to me like Jay's playing his racing game. You feeling okay, Christy? Or just overloaded? Like the rest of us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing his racing game. I don't know why he's got to have it so loud. That place is so tiny. You notice how my side light hasn't gone on once yet? See how that's what I'm saying, abnormal. Oh no. Dandelion, Christy. Dandelion. Lemon water, lemon water, lemon water, dandelion. Lots of vitamin C. You can buy dandelion root tea. You can buy it. You can buy it in pill form. But if you're going to buy vitamin C, buy the liposomal vitamin C. But put the lemons in his drink. You know, just I don't care if you have to cut them up in little pieces and put them in the freezer and stick them in his water. Let him shake them up. But he needs a lot of vitamin C. It helps detoxify the kidneys. And the dandelion is actually something that helps restore kidney function. Yeah, but we will definitely pray. Everybody here will definitely pray. And the liposomal C and the dandelion are both inexpensive. They're not real expensive, so that should help tremendously. And you know, you can just buy lemons at the store and put it in water. But whatever the box says or whatever the liposomal says as a normal, you know, you can start him out that way, but then double it. But you'll know if he's got too much vitamin C if he starts getting diarrhea. If he starts getting diarrhea, you gotta back off a little bit. Just by 1,000 milligrams at a time. Let's just have prayer right now, guys. Okay? Father God, we come together today. You said to come to you asking anything, and if it be your will that you will do it. Well, there are two or more gathered here together, Father, of the same mind, the same accord. We come to you, number one, Father, for Christy's dad, and we're asking you to restore his kidney to the way that you created it to work. We're asking, Father, for divine intervention in a very quick manner, just like Martha's mom. We're really asking, Father, for you to put your hands upon these two that are suffering. Oh, Lord. All right, in Jesus' name, I sincerely rebuke any form of kidney disease, any kind of lung disease, pneumonia, bananas, whatever it is, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Our bodies are made and created in the image of our Lord and Savior. So right now, I am rebuking anything that would cause harm to our bodies. Put it back to the way that you created it to be. Let's not ignore the doctors, but Father, I pray that you go before the doctors. Guide their hands, guide their minds. Show us what we need to do and how we need to pray specifically for this, but I'm asking for your divine intervention now. In the name of Jesus, I pray. And my Lord and Savior, I know that you are the author of healing. You didn't create the disease, but you are our great physician, and you are the one that heals. I've seen your hand work mightily many times, and I've praised your holy name for it. And I will continue to give you the praise and all the glory for everything that you do. It is your will, Father, that your children prosper. It is your will that we are healthy. So I ask now again for divine intervention, both Christy's dad and for Martha's mom. Heal them, I pray, in Jesus' name. Amen. Almost gonna make me cry again. See what I mean? I'm right on the verge of tears all the time. I just want to start crying. Ugh. See, what is wrong with me? Love you too, Christy. Oh, tonight's not the end of it, though, Miss Christy. We will continue to pray. Been praying and praying and praying and praying for a lot of people that have been attacked, and that's what I believe it is. I think it's an attack. Yeah, I wonder where I've heard that before. Oh, very good, Christy. Congratulations, sweetie. All right, what's on my foot? Stupid. Dumb, stupid. Ugh. Like I said, anybody who has, yeah, anybody who has or has been around someone who has been diagnosed, please, please listen to me. Please put a vaporizer up with hydrogen peroxide in it. It will kill the viruses. It'll kill bacteria. It'll kill mold and fungi. Look, you've got to have a vaporizer or a humidifier, one of the two, that has hydrogen peroxide in it. It kills it on contact. put a cap full of hydrogen peroxide in a bottle of water, spray it on your sinks, on your cutting boards, on your toilets, and on your toothbrush, on anything. Wash your fruits and vegetables in one cap full of peroxide and, a gallon of water. It'll kill that stuff that's on it. She's talking about just quitting Lexapro quickly. Any medicines, they tell you to just quit cold turkey. Well, if any of the medicines that take a while to build up in your system, you don't want to just stop taking immediately because it can cause some pretty bad side effects. So you want to slow yourself down. Not saying forever like some of them tell you to. It depends on how long you've been on it. But if you haven't been on it that long, you just take yourself off it, wean yourself off of it. Take it every other day for a week or something like that, but slow yourself down because it is fairly dangerous. Remember, it had to build up in your system. So just stopping it, your body goes into a complete, it's going to want it. So everything, it can happen that way. It doesn't always happen to people that way, but it can. When I want to stop, like when I get to the point where I'm going to stop smoking, it's got to be God's way. I've just got to believe that he's going to help me. Yeah, take it every other day for a week or 10 days, and then take it every 3 days, every 4 days. Slowly back it off of your system. Now, how long did it take before the Lexapro started to level out with you? Was it a week, 2 weeks, a month? Yeah, also, okay, so it'll probably take you about a month to get, or better, to get off of it. That's what I'm saying. If it took that long for it to build up in your system and start to regulate what the medicine was supposed to do, you have to slow it down the same way when you're backing off of it. Just like when you expect the same thing when you're getting off of it like you did when you got on it. It's going to be irritating, but you can do it that way. It's safer. Let's just put it that way. And by the way, guys, it is season right now because now's going into the summer colds. Start putting your onions out. People are going to start getting that also, just the normal summer colds. So get your peroxide in your vaporizers and get your onions out. And I promise you, it pulls a lot of that stuff out of the air. Look at your onions 3 or 4 days after you've cut them. Did you try the nettles, Ramona? Or the rosemary tea? You can get a bottle of the stinging nettles from Herb Farm on Amazon. I think it's only like $6 a bottle. Buy it, start using it. Yeah, rosemary, start drinking rosemary tea. I just heard a pop pop out there. That's okay, typical. If you want to go back and listen to it, it was a pop pop. And the duck's responding. I'm telling you, our animals are crazy. Oh, praise God for that, Martha. Onions and garlic are really good for you, especially during the season. And that's how you make your cough syrup. Onions, garlic, and honey. And if you have allergies along with the seasonal flu or whatever it is, just you can put some rosemary in it. It just doesn't taste as good. You melt down the onions. Last minute, you put in the crushed garlic. You let it sit for about an hour. Then you strain it, add honey to it so we make it thick, and that is the best cough syrup out there. I mean, it really helps. Now, I know a lot of people like alcohol, so if you want to put some alcohol in yours, that's fine, but I don't do alcohol, so I don't. But it works really well, especially for sore throats. If you've got that tickle in your throat that's making you crazy, and it causes you to have that cough all the time, or if your throat is sore, you know, because you're getting sick, then go ahead and make that cough syrup. Yeah, I don't take flu shots. Yeah, I gotta go to work too. Good night, Christy. Much love, hun. We'll try cayenne pepper. Remember how I showed you how to clean out your lymph nodes? Apparently that's something that you have to do again. You're not cleaning your lymph nodes, are you, Ramona? Hi, Pyro. Well, keep doing that. And if they're swollen, go the opposite. If the sour's not working, then go ahead and start doing the hot. Do the cayenne pepper. Eat a couple of jalapenos or something. I definitely hear something over there. I'm gonna take the flashlight, guys, and check my ducks. I'll be right back. I hear something. Better not be a raccoon or I'll be mad. You have stones? Oh, great. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I gotta leave you in the dark. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that was cute. That didn't take long. Guess what was over there? A bunch of bunny rabbits. The ducks are going crazy. A bunch of baby bunnies. They're cute, too. All right, how do I plug this thing back in when I can't see it? There you go. All right, back in the woods. Yeah, you stay right there. Ugh. Well, it was better than a raccoon. All right, well, whatever conversation you guys had, I miss it. I'll go back and read it later, Ramona. Or like you said, you can tomorrow. But I'll be at work tomorrow, so I'll text you when I have a few minutes. Okay? Yeah. You have to flush out your system, Missy. There's quite a few ways of doing it too, so I'll text you tomorrow when I get a break. How'd you do it, Tim? Oh my goodness. Did they put you on antibiotics? That's what they do for everything. Or steroids. Aren't those fun, Pyro? We used to have one of those. Yeah, I remember. Well, like I said, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I've got a couple of that you can try. Yeah, I've seen them do that too, Martha. I'm sure they would because they're gathering in a place where that's an automatic. I mean, oh my goodness. Remember, anything in your mouth is basically sublingual, so it goes through your system real fast. Ramona, do you have any silver? Any colloidal silver? All right, you can start using that tonight, Ramona. Put like a cap full in your mouth. Just leave it sit there as long as you can tolerate it and then spit it out. Don't swallow it. You might want to do that for a couple of days, or at least till tomorrow till you and I talk. But you can start using the silver. Pyro. I'm not going to be able to sit out here much longer, guys. I have to get up tomorrow morning and go to work. I miss work today because my meltdown, but tomorrow I have to go to work. And it's going to have to be early. Kids are going to have to get up early to take off. When they get back, I got to go to work. I think I'll stay on here for about a half an hour more, and then I'm going to go to bed. No, not with colloidal silver. You won't turn blue. I've been taking it for 10 years. I'm not blue. I just don't take the nano silver. I just take, I take colloidal silver. And it's easy to make your own, but you know, I do buy it. Well, it is true, Martha. There is a type of silver that you can take, and that's what used to turn people blue back in the day. But it actually is true. But it's not with colloidal silver. There's different types, and yes, you can absolutely turn blue, but not with this stuff. Whatever. Right, exactly. Yeah. Because you can get the wrong stuff, and you can get the wrong parts per million and how it's made, and you can actually turn blue. Yeah, it's just different stuff, Pyro. It is silver, but it's the wrong type. And if my brain was engaged right now, I would tell you what kind it is, but my brain's not engaged, sorry. Usually this time of night, my brain is really engaged, and that's when I do most of my writing. But I'm exhausted. Oh, I know what, I forgot my stupid drink. Dang it, what is wrong with me? Oh, let me go get it. I poured it and left it in there. Jeez, oh flip, dude. Oh. Are you misbehaving again, Tim? Yeah, we had some running, some real heavy running. Peanut has whistled. She has mouth popped. And whoever took off running next to the dogs thing, I don't know. But the rest of the stuff, I mean, they've been pretty quiet. I heard a grunt basically when I first came out. Yeah, we need to talk, hon. I take a break sometimes when the guy I'm taking care of, when he takes a break, I'll go outside and, you know, chill for a little bit. I'll call you. I'll text you first, make sure you're not busy, and then we can talk for a while. But you've got a lot of things that you can't take, so I'm gonna have to do some studying here. Get my brain engaged, but just go ahead and start with the silver. Yeah, Denny wouldn't make that kind of noise. He's lost so much weight. Poor guy only weighs 133 pounds now. He was 156. Now he's down to 133. He's trying to follow me. And I was so proud of myself, but oh well. Stuff happens, huh? Just be of good cheer. This too shall pass. Be prepared, guys. Just keep your prayers going. Oh, I want to stay out here so bad. He's doing the same thing I'm doing where he doesn't have an appetite, you know, and that's what's got to change. You know, if I was home making 3 meals or something, it'd be different, but, you know, he just snacks on stuff and he's losing weight. But I did have him start drinking the weight gain stuff that I was drinking, so hopefully he'll gain some of his weight back. All right, somebody. Shame on you. And God help you. Oh, you got to hide him again, Ramona. Do it one more time because he's unhidden. If more than one person does it, one hides them, the next one will unhide them. Oh, just one of those bots. Thank you, Ramona. Yeah, well, Ramona did it right after you did, or probably the same time, and it unhides them. So she had to hide them again. I did that on when I was a mod on somebody else's channel. There was like 3 of us that were quick draw McGraws, and we would unhide people that the first person hid. So I learned my lesson. Yep, I think you got him. Then he's not going to eat squirrel. Are you kidding me? He won't eat squirrel. I couldn't even get him to take a bite of the snake. That boy's not going to eat anything unless it comes from Walmart. Although I did, remember, during the camp out, I did get him to taste the deer meat, and he liked it. So that's one up. Oop, Denny's up, apparently. Well, probably Tim, as long as you wouldn't tell him what it was. Why? What's the matter, typical? Me too. And let me tell you, the guy I take care of, he would eat deer meat all day, every day until it was completely gone. He loves it. That's all he talks about is deer meat because he loves deer meat. Well, I'd actually have to go out and do the hunting. I do too, typical, because when you're watching, it's really, really easy to miss what people say. Like I said, if you don't tell him what it is, he'll probably eat it. No, but it tastes good. And squirrel's good too. Never had possum, never had raccoon. Oh, he'll love that. Texas. Well, if I do get deer this year, I will definitely make some jerky. Now that I know that my dehydrator made it through the flood. Woohoo! It's always a blessing when something works after that. Good night, typical. Again, God bless you. Well, when it gets to the point where you want to try some of that stuff out there, just in case, then, you have to, I guess if you're really hungry, it's not going to matter. Anything will do, but the thought of eating something that doesn't come from McDonald's or Burger King or Walmart just doesn't settle with a lot of people. The idea just turns their stomach. And it's not so much that it's an acquired taste because, oh, great. Good grief. Seriously? Thank you, sis. Yeah, this happened to us once before, remember, guys? I mean, we were loaded that day with they were just coming out of the woodwork. So just thank you very much, moderators. I appreciate you more than you know. I can't do squat on my phone. Yeah. Well, the crickets are noisy, noisy, noisy. So I'm really honestly thinking that if I was going to get some activity tonight, it's going to be in the middle of the night. That's right, Texas. That's why I say shame on them. Anyways, I'll go ahead and go to bed. I'll say goodnight to all you guys. Thank you very much for showing up. I'm going to try to go live as often as I possibly can because I really want these guys to start getting comfortable. So, although I know I have to work, I can't go live when I'm at work, but I will, every night that I don't have to work the next morning, I will go live. I promise you that. But I want to get back into a routine because these guys are really that way. They're kind of a little bit more reserved than the ones in Tallahena were. The ones in Tallahena didn't take very long for them to come out. So these guys, they're here, but they're not really interacting that much unless I'm off the live chat. So I'll say goodnight to everybody. God bless you. Don't forget your prayers. I promise to keep everybody in my prayers tonight. I hope you have a blessed rest of the week. Thank you again very much. Thank you, lurkers. Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Good night.